Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 820.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about silver in 2021 and why some people think it's set to be the best performer, and well, you'll just have to hear what they think is going to be in third and fourth place. This article comes to us from Kitco News, and it says the silver market is garnering a lot of attention heading into 2021, and according to Main Street retail investors, it is the precious metal they will be keeping an eye on in the new year. Investors have been waiting a long time for silver to finally live up to its reputation and outperform gold. For the fifth consecutive year, retail investors see the gray metal as the top asset in the precious metals sector. This year, 1,015 people participated in Kitco News' Outlook 2021 online survey. A total of 568 Main Street voters, or 56%, said they expect silver to fare better than other metals in the year ahead. The bullish outlook for silver comes as the precious metals has seen a historic rally since falling to $12 an ounce due to financial market turmoil due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Since its lows, silver prices have rallied more than 115%. In comparison, gold prices are up 25% from its March lows, around $1,500 an ounce. Many analysts also see silver outperforming gold prices in 2021. Low interest rates, a weaker U.S. dollar, and rising inflation pressures will drive both gold and silver, which are both seen as monetary metals. However, improving economic activity next year will add another pillar of support for silver. Some analysts see potential for silver prices to retest their all-time highs above $50 an ounce. However, most forecasts call for a more temperate rally, with many seeing prices push above $30 an ounce. Among financial institutions, Canadian bank CIBC could be the most bullish on silver as they see prices averaging next year around $32 an ounce. Even though the commodity has already performed well year to date, this metal has the potential to provide investors with even more torque given the relatively smaller market for silver versus gold, said Anita Soni, author of CIBC's Precious Metals Outlook. In a surprise twist, investors see copper as the second best performing asset for 2021. According to the survey, 161 voters, or 16%, saw the red metal outperforming next year. Copper's outlook comes as prices continue to hold near their highest level in 8 years. Analysts note that copper is benefiting from significant supply and demand imbalances. As the global economy starts to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic, many analysts expect copper demand to grow while supply is expected to shrink. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a pronounced impact on the metals, as an initial collapse in demand was accompanied by protracted supply disruptions, a combination that ultimately provided for strong fundamentals, which we believe will carry over into 2021, said Michael Widmer, commodity analyst at Bank of America Securities. We expect a global copper market deficit in 2021. This suggests that already low inventories may decline further, so prices are set to remain elevated. All right, I want to pause there and just remind you that during this whole COVID crisis, we had many mines that were shut down all over the world. And so we did have disruptions and dislocations in gold and silver and any kind of mining ore. So it's interesting that they see silver number one and copper as number two, because normally gold and silver are closely related to one another and often move together. The article goes on to say gold prices came in third place with 140 participants, or 14%, expecting the yellow metal to be the best performing asset in 2021. Sentiment in the gold market is extremely bullish, with many analysts expecting prices to retest August's all-time highs above $2,000 an ounce. Gold is expected to perform well as interest rates are expected to remain low through 2023. At the same time, inflation is expected to pick up as the economic recovery picks up. Platinum came in fourth place with 109 votes, or 10%, saying they were bullish on the precious metal. In last place with 37 votes, or 4%, was palladium. Although the palladium market continues to see shrinking supply, analysts are slightly more bullish on platinum as demand starts to pick up. Although the palladium market continues to see shrinking supply, analysts are slightly more bullish on platinum as demand starts to pick up. According to analysts, growing expectations surrounding the green economy and the use of hydrogen power cells is generating a compelling investment story. End of article. Well, it definitely is about technology and green energy. As you know, silver is used in solar cells and in computers and cell phones and all kinds of different technologies. So there's no shortage of demand for silver, and it looks like limited supply due to COVID-19 is going to keep the supply-demand balance a little bit more on the demand side, which should help silver's prices next year. We've had a fabulous year this year in silver, and we're excited to see what highs it can get to next year. If you haven't yet subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as new podcasts are available. And don't forget, we have our review contest going where you can win one of 25 prizes. 10 of my Wealth Heiress books, personalized and signed by me. That book was named to the list of all-time best wealth books by Book Authority. 10 of my Wealthy Mindset Blueprint audio sets valued at $197, and 5 one-on-one wealth mentoring sessions with me. All you need to do is leave a podcast review on iTunes for Be Wealthy and Smart. That will get your name in the drawing one time. And if you've read the Wealth Heiress book, leave a book review on Amazon. That will get your name in the drawing 2 times. And winners will be announced on January 13th. So be sure to listen to that podcast and see if I call your name. And we're just entering into the very end of the year, and we've got the final days on the special price to join the VIP experience, my Inner Investing Circle. If that's something you'd like to know more about, just fill out the short questionnaire in the show notes, and we'll set up a time to talk, or you can go to my website at lindapjones.com for more information. And that special 50% off deal is good through the end of the year. So if you've been thinking about joining, this is the time to do it. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.